Alright, budget magic time. Playing some more Paradox Engine. Oh, in standard. We'll try this. It's pretty slow. We're hoping we draw, like, some ramp, any artifacts in our deck, some of that kind of stuff over the first couple turns. If we... this hand could work. I mean, Reverse Engineer and Paradox Engine are very good. There's also a risk, though, that we just draw kind of nothing, and then we're in trouble. Tune with Ether for our opponent. Well, Hedron Archive is okay. I would have rather drawn something we could cast here. There's a Servant of the Conduit for our opponent. Come on, something we can cast. Alright, Metal Spinner's Puzzle Knot works. That's not bad. Into another Reverse Engineer. Is this going to be fast enough is the question. See what our opponent has. Up to 5 energy. And what build of the deck is this? There's Bristles. Ye old bristling Hydra. Well, play Hedron Archive. Pass the turn. Oh man, this is going to be super close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, take our beads. See what our opponent has. Opponent passes. There's Cultivator's Caravan. Play an island. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we play Paradox Engine, we can't cast anything. Play Hedron Archive. Play Cultivator's Caravan. Pass the turn and dare our opponent to kill us. If they can get us to literally lethal here, then we lose. If they can't kill us here, then we win. That is the situation. Opponent goes to combat. So if they have like the double strike spell, we're dead. Alright. Down to 7, but alive. And that means this game should be ours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play Paradox Engine. Play the island. Reverse Engineer. Tapping all of our artifacts. And this should do it. We have tons of mana floating. We just draw some cards. Alright, that works. So tap everything. Play Cogworker's Puzzle Knot. Untap everything. Oh, this deck. We were just fast enough this time. I mean, basically, the moral of this story is we are super incredibly consistent at winning on turn 6. The main question is whether winning on turn 6 is good enough. So let's Reverse Engineer. Untap our stuff. Tap everything. The biggest question remaining is, does our opponent Rage Scoop? Some people do not like this deck. We draw a card. I guess we could fizzle. We haven't fizzled yet, but it's not impossible that we fizzle with this deck. Reverse Engineer again. Untap all our stuff. Wow. Oh my goodness. Losing is a possibility. We drew all lands. What a fizzle. Crack Metal Spinner's Puzzle Knot. Alright, there's Word of Invention. 1, 2... Oh, it's going to use all of our blue mana. Well, I guess we can just search out another Cultivator's Caravan. Which we might have to. Yeah, I think that's what we got to do. Untap everything. Grab a Cultivator's Caravan. Sack a Hedron Archive to draw a couple cards. Oh, alright, we found a Prophetic Prism. Oh my goodness, we were drawing a lot of lands. Cast Prophetic Prism. Untap everything. This is where the deck feels a little like eggs in standard. Alright, there's a Spy. That's a good draw. Tap blue. Blue, because this, unless our opponent, they could have a removal. But we get to put this on our Paradox Engine. Alright, our opponent has a Harness Lightning. Well, there goes that. Man, hopefully we stop drawing lands. Let's add black. Sack this Metal Spinner's Puzzle Knot. Alright, there's Prophetic Prism. Oh, we are staying alive, just barely. We just need one more big card draw spell. This hand, look at our hand. Oh, if we lose from here, I'm gonna cry. Another land! Oh my goodness. Well, we have a bunch of mana floating, which helps. So we can't play a land, right? Ugh. I kind of wish we hadn't played that land. Sack Hedron Archive. Now we're down to 2 repeatable mana, which is bad. Well, we drew another Hedron Archive. So tap, tap, play Hedron Archive, untap everything. Oh, we are fighting and clawing to stay in this one. We've drawn so many lands. Play Prophetic Prism, untap everything, draw a card. Come on, Glimmer, or some sort of card draw. Aetherflux Reservoir. Well, we get to play that for free. And we've cast so many spells that we don't need that many to win. So there's Reservoir, untaps everything. We still are in slight risk of fizzling. Sack Hedron Archive. Alright, there's Reverse Engineer. Tap, tap, play Caravan. How much life do we gain here? It's got to be a high number. Wow, yeah, that's a big chunk. There's the Caravan. Tap, tap, and tap, and then we found a Reverse Engineer. Well, that was a lot closer than I was hoping it would be, but we managed to draw just well enough. And I think we've drawn so many lands that there can't be many left in our deck to actually hit at this point. Wow. Did we fizzle? We did. Holy crap and stuff. I don't believe it. We actually fizzled. I think this is the first time I've fizzled with this deck. We don't get to 50, do we? Oh, 49! Alright. Keep a Paradox Engine. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, we just drew all of our lands. Well, sack Cogworker's Puzzle Knot. Pass the turn. Oh, I can't believe that happened. Well, we should stop drawing lands, and we're up to a high life total, so those are the good things. I can't believe that happened. I can't believe it. I really can't. And our opponent scoops it up anyway. Oh, wow. And we would have drawn not much for a minute, but we would have been able to sack an Inventor's Fair to get a card draw artifact. Oh, my goodness. Well, we fizzled, but we still got there. This deck, we can try bringing in a couple Engulf the Shores over Cogworker's Puzzle Knots. Maybe go down one Reverse Engineer. But that's really all we can do, and just hope that we run well. This feels like a challenging matchup. Yeah, I think we gotta mulligan that. Just not fast enough. This is a little better. Let's keep it. Quicksmith Spy will go to the bottom for now. Island, go. Voltaic Brawler for our opponent. Can we be fast enough? Well, we got an island, so let's Prophetic Prism, draw a card. What do we hit? Another island. And pass the turn. There's a Servant of the Conduit for our opponent. Gets in 4/4. Well, there's an Engulf the Shores, which could be our ticket to surviving. Play Cultivator's Caravan, pass the turn. There's a Larger Than Life. Opponent gets in for 7. Are we dead? Alright, 10. That is a lot of damage. Mucho damage. 11. Oh my goodness. Well, play Inventor's Fair. Pass the turn. All we can really do is try to bounce and survive. Opponent goes attacking. I think we're dropping to 1. There's a pump spell. Well, now's the time. Do they have another pump spell? Engulf the Shore. And negate. Alright, fair enough. Well, let's run it back. We're on the play, which should help. Alright, we get to play first. And we'll give this a shot. We got a Prism. We got an Engulf the Shore. Word of Invention. We're going to need lands. There's an Ether Hub for our opponent. And passes. Oh, that's a good sign. Well, Island and Prophetic Prism. Draws us a card. Cogworker's Puzzle Knot could be a big deal. That gives us 2 artifacts. Ooh, and our opponent's on the double Ether Hub draw? So they're going to have to drain a bit of energy to cast a Long Tusk Cub. Ooh, man, we really need a land. Well, Cogworker's Puzzle Knot gets us an artifact and a 1/1. Pass the turn. Well, the question's going to be, do we find our fourth land? Wow, mono ether hub draw. Ooh, our opponent has a pummeler. That's a bit scary. That can just kill us. Opponent gets in. Well, let's chump with our servo. Come on, land. There's an island. So what I want to do is Hedron Archive. Hedron Archive puts us to 6 mana, 3 artifacts. So then next turn, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Man, this is tough. We can also just engulf the shore. Yeah, let's just engulf the shore. I think that's safest. And pass the turn. Wow. The 4 Ether Hub draw. There's a Long Tusk Cub. And opponent passes. Well, let's play Hedron Archive. Play a land. And I guess we just gotta pass for now. See what happens. Is there any way of us winning next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Unlikely. There's the Pummeler. More energy. I guess we're at a pretty high life total, which is good. Opponent attacks. I think we just gotta take it. Down to 18. Hope we live to fight another day. There's an island. Play the island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. And we need 8 for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, you probably got to try to chump the Pummeler. Alright, play Hedron Archive. Pass the turn. See what our opponent has. If they can give Pummeler trample, I think we're dead. Bristling Hydra. Okay. 1, 2. Add white. Sack Cogworker's Puzzle Knot. Block Pummeler. Doubles. That's it? I think we can do it then. We draw an island. Play the island. Whir of Invention. Maybe do it. If they have artifact removal, it gets worse. Whir of Invention. Oh. Wow! 4, 2, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, pass the turn. Well, now we're probably dead. Jeez, the negate off the no blue lands. Well, they got us. I mean, if you got negate off no blue lands, that's pretty good. Voltaic Brawler gives our opponent more energy, and I think that kills us if our opponent goes all in. Pumps. Yeah, they're going to go for it. Why not take the chance? Yeah, that does it. Wow. Ooh, that negate! That sneaky, sneaky negate got us. Jeez.